Most people believe that paying your bills on time is how you raise your credit score to the 800. I'm here to let you know there are 5 categories that the Fico algorithm uses to calculate your credit score, and you must utilize every option you have within the 5 category in order for you to have the highest scores possible. Let's talk about it. So if you look at everyone that's in the 800 score, credit score that is, we all have one thing in common. And in fact, it's not because we are smarter than you are. It's not because we are funnier than you are, okay? It's not because we have more education or have more financial freedom, any of those things. It simply is we have and understand how credit work. We just simply understand how it work. And to be honest with you, that is 50% of the ball game. Just understanding how credit work, you are 50% there already. Unfortunately, society has a funny way, letting us know that, do this, do that, and things will work out. Paying your bills on time is one category, and that's the credit history category. But there are 5 categories that you need to understand, and you want to capitalize on all 5 in order for you to have a healthy credit. Okay, so let's begin. So I will try my very best to kind of break down the 5 categories for you and let you know the percentage each category intake within the credit process. So as you know, everyone starts with 300 and you could go up to 850, right? That's the max you can go up to. Okay, so the first category, which is the highest category and what most people know, is paying the bills on time, right? That's the number 1 category and account for 35% of your credit score. And you could earn 192.5 points on that particular category. So the question you have to ask yourself, where you currently are with your credit score, if you could add 192 points to your credit score, that will give you a significant jump, wouldn't it? So that's the 5th category, which is also the highest category. We'll go from top to bottom. The 4th category, which is the second highest category, is the utilization category, right? In the utilization category, it accounts for 30% of your credit score. It account that, installment debt or installment credit, and also revolving debt, revolving credit, which would be my second video after this one to kind of help you go into more detail and understand it. But I like to keep these videos short. So for the purpose of this video, we're just going to talk about the 5 categories. But revolving debt and installment debt is the next video. Please be on the lookout for that. We'll give you more detail on that. So the utilization category is the 4th category. You can earn 165 points on that category, right? And it accounts for 30% of your score. The next category is how long have you had credit? The 3rd category is how long has you have credit? The width of time. The algorithm would like for you to be at least at a minimum 9 years of having a credit history. Okay, that's why sometimes I encourage folks, if you have kid, get them started early. You could add them as a second user to like a credit card or something to help them build credit, because the history of how long you have credit is extremely important. Okay, the 4th category, it is simply a mixture of credit. I kind of touch on this side of it when we talk about installment debt and revolving debt, right? Falls under the utilization category, which is the second highest, right? But the 4th category is a mixture of credit. The algorithm would like for you to have a mixture of credit, of different types of credit, right? Installment credit, revolving credit. And I will explain in great detail what those are when I do the next video. So be patient. Consider subscribing when I do drop it. That way you'll be right on time. So that's the fourth category, having a mixture of revolving and installment credit. And the fifth and last category that the algorithm uses to calculate your credit score is new inquiry. From time to time, believe it or not, from time to time, the system, I would say, would like for you to add new inquiries into your credit report, right? Meaning generate new inquiry, whether you get a new card or what have you. So it'll account for 10% of your score. So that's a big jump. That's 55 points, right? So the mixture of credit, which is the fourth category, and the fifth category, which is the new inquiries, they both of this category account for 10% of your score, 55 points total. That's 110 points between the two. So just a quick recap, right? The five categories are, payment history. How well do you pay your bills? Account for 35% of your score. Okay, 192.5 points you could gain on that category. And then you have the fourth category, which is the utilization category. Account for 30% of your score, and you can earn 165 points on that category. And then you have the third category, how long have you had credit? Account for 15% of your score. You could get 82.5 points on that category. And then you have a mixture of credit, which is 10% of your score. You could get 55 points of that. And then the fifth category is the new inquiry category. You could also get 10%. It account for 10% of your score. And you could get 55 points on that category. So if you start from 300 and you could go to 850, between those five categories, that will get you to the 850. But you have to utilize every category and take advantage of them in order for you to get the score that you need. So that's all I have for you guys in regards to the five category the Fico algorithm uses to calculate your score. Again, a simple gesture of will help other people to find the content just like you did. And if you want to be notified on the next content that I will be dropping out in regards to your credit score, how to build it, how to raise it to the maximum, please consider subscribing. And as it will also help the channel to grow. So I appreciate your time and thank you for watching.